Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tatiana. I'm a Dallas wedding and portrait photographer. So today I'm actually going to be doing a review on this flash, the Neewer brand, and it is the Z2 Pro flash. So I'm gonna do a quick behind the scenes tutorial to just show you more about the flash, talk about the specs, why it's so great. I actually really love it. I'm a Godox flash user, so it's very, very similar to the Godox. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. Yes, what I love is it has the screen on it, which is awesome. It's not a touch screen or anything, but here is all the settings. This is where you change the modes. Multi, if you have multiple flashes. ETTL, that's if you just want it on auto, and then manual. So today I'm gonna be using manual because I do like more control with my flash. And then I'm gonna set the zoom to 105 just because it won't give as many shadows. One of the cool features about this flash is it does have a round ball. What's cool about the round ball is it gives you a softer, more natural light, it gives you more coverage with exposure, and it spreads a little bit more evenly versus the rectangular flashes. You can also use a diffuser if you want. You can bounce off of it. It gives great lighting. So another thing with this flash, it has a very high wattage output power. It's very strong. It's actually pretty much as high as the V1 with the Godox. So this is great for indoors. If you want to use it for outdoors and low light situations, this flash would work for that. And I love how compatible and small it is. Like, it's not huge. You can really take it anywhere with you. The recycle time on this flash is 1.5 seconds, and it handles continuous shooting as well, up to 100 full power flashes without overheating. I've used this flash already, and I could literally just keep shooting and it never stops on me, even when I have my flash power very high. Let's say. So I've shot with this flash on 1.4 continuously, and I've never had a problem with this flash stopping or pausing on me. So the recycle time on this is amazing. The battery on here, you can actually take it out of the camera and you can charge it separately, or what I do is I just plug it in. So the battery life on this is very strong. I've used it on 2 or 3 weddings before having to charge it. This flash also has a wireless system built in. It's a 2.4 GHz wireless system. So it is compatible with multi-flashes, triggers. The other really neat thing about this flash, it's compatible with the Godox triggers. I actually have a Godox trigger, so it works for that. And I will go ahead and list all the triggers that it's compatible with in my description. So those are some of the big features with this flash. Of course, there's a lot more features, and I'm not gonna get into too many of those specs. I'm actually going to just include all of that information in the description below because I'm excited to just get into the shoot so you can see for yourselves how amazing this flash is. Okay, so this is my model Esther, so I'm actually going to be using her. We're going to start indoors and then we're gonna go outside. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna keep it very short and simple. I'm not gonna do off-camera flash stuff right now, so I'm actually going to just use it as a on-camera flash. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to my camera here. And the way it's placed very nice and tight, which I like. It has a really good grip to it, because I've experienced having flashes where they get really loose on the shoe. Let me do a quick little test here. I do want to bounce it several ways. So why don't you go ahead and sit. So I'm gonna just have her sit here, and I'm gonna shoot from that angle. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture first without the flash because I want you guys to see the difference with and without the flash. I'm going to go ahead and turn this flash off. We're gonna just take a quick little test shot in natural lighting. That's perfect. I got Esther just relaxing, smiling. That's great. And then I'm gonna go ahead and power it on. Again, I'm shooting manual just because I want more control. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna have the flash bounce off the ceiling. Oh wow, this is really pretty. So I am actually shooting at a higher power. I have it on 1.4. The thing with this ceiling is it is actually gray. So again, the darker the ceiling, the less like effect. So this is pretty phenomenal that I can actually see how amazing this shoots and how much light. I am on 2.5 aperture. My ISO is only 400. And the other cool thing is that you can actually turn it where you need it. I want to shoot vertical, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it this way. That's perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the raw one too, in natural light. Okay, perfect. So the next test that I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and bounce the flash to the side wall. If you decide to bounce your flash sideways, you will get a little bit more dimension on the subject. Let's go ahead and try that. I'm gonna shoot horizontal just because it's a little easier. Give me a little different pose. Maybe bring your hands up to your face. Get a few different, yep, there we go, that's beautiful. And then you can even move it around. Maybe you want it slightly that way or slightly back. So this is perfect at 90-degree angle, bouncing off the white wall, slightly tilted up. This is perfect. Okay, and then the last test I'm going to do is actually direct flash. So that's one of the features that I also like about the flash is it goes all the way to 1/256, I believe, versus some of the older flashes, you know, back in the day flashes, they only stop at 128. When you do direct flash, especially when there's already lighting, you want to make sure it's not too overpowering. I'm gonna make sure the zoom on it is 105. I want it high because I don't want a lot of shadows. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch it to 1/256. Perfect. And then I'm going to point the ball right at her. I'm gonna take a step back. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. My ISO right now is at 640. I love these. I think that's it. This completes the indoor tutorial. So we're gonna go ahead and go outside and see, you know, with outdoors, there's a lot more natural light. It's daytime. So it's gonna be really neat to see how much power I have even outdoors for this flash. So yeah, let's go outside and get some test shots. Okay guys, so we are outside now. We're gonna test this flash. It's like middle of the day. I'm going to actually use the very bright background here just because from the very bright background, her face is a little bit darker. So I just want to show you guys what the difference is using it natural light and then adding a little bit of flash. In this particular case, of course, I will be doing a direct flash. I have nothing to bounce the flash off of, so obviously it's going to be direct. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just position her here, right here. I'm going to take a quick natural light test shot first. That's perfect. Yeah, just bring your arm up, that will work. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn the flash on. It's gonna be on a higher power, so I'm gonna be at least at like 1.4, probably 1.8. Let's just see what works for this particular case. And I'm gonna point the flash right at her here in same position. This is really pretty. I'm gonna be about 1/128 here actually. Chin down a little bit, perfect. That's great. And then we're going to switch sides. I'm gonna have her against the building now. I'm gonna take a quick test shot without the flash. Okay, and then with the flash. Yeah, actually, you can't even tell the difference because, okay, there we go. So from this side, I do have the power a little bit higher. It's on 132, just because for one, since she's against the building and the natural light is coming in from this side, I'm getting some of that natural light in. Now I'm just adding a little bit more brightness and even, you know, softness to the face by adding just a little bit of flash. That's why I'm on 132 here. So we're just gonna take a quick test, and this is actually really pretty. And it looks very natural, and you can't even really tell that there's even a flash being used. Okay guys, so this completes the test for this newer Z2 Pro flash. Like I said, I'm actually really impressed with it. I love it. I think it has amazing features, very professional. It's very strong. I love the round ball. Anyway, like I mentioned before, I do own a Godox flash, and the Godox flash is actually about $100 more than this one, but I don't see the difference. The features and the power, recycle time on this flash is pretty much the same. I would probably say it's identical. So this flash is a great price point. It's about $199 on Amazon. I will leave all of the information in the description below, but I'm very impressed with this flash. I love it. I use it all the time. Yeah, this completes my review for the Z2 Pro Neewer flash. And I will see you guys in my next video. And thank you, Esther, for modeling for us. She did an amazing job. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.